Good morning and welcome to Social Media News. I'm your anchor, Tim Weiner, and here's my special guest, Morty. No, I'm not going to do any Morty impressions. That was actually really bad. But we're here on Social Media News. I just scroll around Facebook and Twitter and just find stuff to laugh and poke fun at. Like, we call social media news, but we're not following any sort of news. We're not gonna follow how Trump did the State of the Union address last night. No, uh, but apparently, someone on Facebook here says all weed smells like shit, and upon further investigation, it's not when it's just in its herbal form. It's when it's being burnt. While it's burning, it smells like shit. So, and to that, I think it smells great. I disagree. You're a fuck. You think it all smells like shit. Uh, I don't know. I still love you. You're a good guy. Finally got around to watching Teen Titans: The Judas Contract, and it is a big hot pile of nope, dear Glob. What were the writers thinking? Circle boobs everywhere. Starfire looks like someone said, "What if Korra from Avatar had a boob window and a micro mini?" Someone calls Starfire Princess Sparkle Thong. The sheer amount of awkward sexual innuendo. Beast Boy straight up sexually harassing Terra. That's not flirting. He's crossing so many lines. It's so uncomfortable. Kick him in the Kick him off the damn team. The deeply inappropriate relationship between 14-year-old Tara and old as fuck Slade. Oh, hell no. Hashtag, oh, hell no. Slade selling Tara in the same scene making sexual comments about Starfire. Nasty. The only redeeming quality is Raven. She's precious in every scene. That is looking at the movie in a way I never looked at it before. I remember all the jokes like the Princess Sparkle Thong and the stuff like that. And definitely the Terra and old as fuck Slade. But that was also kind of hinted, I think, in the comics, and I think also in the original Teen Titans cartoon, but just not as strongly. Um, this movie definitely did take some risks or something like, or I don't know. It did something. It definitely wasn't as strong as the first Teen Titans movie, and that one was a lot more fun. And the writers and creators were obviously had a lot more fun with that one. They did the whole like Sailor Moon transformation during the that carnival scene when they had to fight and use their powers. It was I don't know. This it was different. It was a whole different take. I didn't read the Judas Contract comics. I had them for a short period of time and then I sold them. So I don't really know what exactly happened in them. I just know it's the first appearance of Nightwing, and that's all I know from that, really. Um, BJ here says, "Oh snap, they're using the red hat. Some people got to get butt hurt. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays off." It says the first purge. They're using the Trump hat for the Purge movie. Like, they're using the Trump hat. It says the first Purge instead of Make America Great Again. That's pretty funny. Um, that's really pretty funny. It's a comic meme. There's a sign here, no dick sucking in the library. Wow. I mean, I've seen those pornos before, but wow, man. Yeah, like if you need to have that sign in the library, I've seen these movies. Sorry, sometimes I take a break to comment on the things that I see. Uh, yeah, that's got to be some lame ass library. They don't allow dick sucking in the library. Um, I'm pretty sure if we went to the library in Rockford, you would now be allowed to get your dick sucked. Oh, there was a moon, apparently. He's home from watching the super blue blood moon tonight. 4 a.m., time to sleep. That was 3 hours ago. 4 a.m. It's in a different time zone than what I am. You can see right now that it's only 11:20 a.m., 11:19 a.m. where I'm recording. Um, and people are complaining about wage gap. Is it just me or are there a ton of people using FB as Tinder? Baby, that's old news, man. Before there was a Tinder, man, people were just using Facebook as like a way more easier version of Plenty of Fish. Because Plenty of Fish was around, and it was just a website. It wasn't an app that there weren't apps really back then. It was just a website, and yeah, Facebook was just so much easier to use. You could direct message people without having to like. You don't even have to be friends with someone to direct message them. That's what's fucking crazy. Um, and some people made it work, and some people just I don't know don't. Some people don't care. There's all sorts of factors in there. But one of the the stupid and one of the most beautiful things about Facebook is that anybody can contact anybody, and you can use it for like any sort of social media platform you want. You can use it to help get your business going. You can use it to just join groups of people that have similar interests. You can it's you can use it as Tinder. Um, there's so many different avenues of how it can be used, and it's not really uh and it has been used in some wrong or illegal ways. Like Facebook Messenger even has like an incognito mode where it's like Inspector Gadget, where you send someone a message and like this message will self destruct in 10 seconds. And you literally your phone fucking blows up in your hand like oh my god, you should have read that message. And so there's different avenues of how to use it, and uh, there's nothing that can really be done. We're all gonna die anyway. Everyone heard these words growing up. Sit y'all ass down while my cake in the oven. I never heard that growing up. Um, I never heard that growing up ever at all. So like, I don't know. You could be it could be a different like a cultural thing. I don't know. I never heard it. So oh my goodness. BJ made Google do a barrel roll. It's a lunar eclipse, a full moon, a new moon. This is a powerful night for the spirit realm. It will be a vortex opening to That's some sort of emoji. I can't see it. So he's saying it's tonight, but my other buddy in Hawaii was saying he just saw it 4 hours ago, and now everyone's saying it's tonight. Stay. I don't know. Keep your eyes open for a super cool, bloodthirsty devil moon tonight, and we'll see. This close to getting my car, never coming back, ever. Um, I totally exaggerated the ever. The ever is just after a period. Ever, never coming back, ever. I mean, you hear that all the time from people out here in Rockford, McChesney Park, Loves Park, Belvedere areas. You hear it all the time. And some people do escape, but then some people come right back after they've escaped. So, what? So it's really not. I don't know. I hope you do. I hope you do find happiness wherever you're trying to escape to. You don't get sucked back, but just being realistic that you might just end up getting sucked back or just not even leaving at all. Uh, hate to break it to you, but yep. My mom said she saw the moon 4 hours ago. I don't know. Here's a gif of a funeral thing. It says the only day everyone loves you, and it's a picture from the grave, and you're looking up and you can see the sky. And not everyone isn't even gonna show up to that. Like, and I've gone to people's funerals that like people didn't necessarily really care about, but they're okay people, I guess. And then like, and then when you're at the funeral, everybody expects you to say like this person was a fucking saint or whatever. And you know what, dude? They're not. No one's a fucking saint, dude. You can like sometimes people need to fucking hear about some of the bad shit you did. Maybe not on the day you died, or not. I mean, the day we're celebrating your life, but I don't know, maybe that's some of the most opportune times. If I can have some laughs, I'll like, oh yeah, dude, Eddie was a piece of shit. Like I don't know, man. But definitely, dude, there's also gonna be some people that don't show up to your funeral. Like, oh yeah, that guy was a piece of shit. And maybe maybe those people, the ones that always speak the truth about you, are the ones who love you the most, or they're haters. I don't know. Like, there's all sorts of different ways to look at all this shit. And yeah, there's all I don't know. It's just it's hard to it's hard to just get a solid grasp on any sort of one point of view. I especially with me, my mind goes all over the place. Choose a pill. Pill lasts for 1 year. Blue, use 80% of your brain power. Red, Spider-Man powers. Purple, read minds. Black, never get injured or feel pain. Green, able to see up to 12 hours into the future at any given time. The best ones are purple or red. I would probably go with red, and I'd be Spider-Man. But I would kind of need the blue along with the red so I would know how to make my own web shooters. I don't know. This dude has a clip. This dude's holding a clip with a revolver. It's funny. You don't know why it's funny. And you're part of the problem. Couple minutes left. Find a couple more to. Pirates or ninjas? Um, they're kind of essentially the same thing. Um, because like pirates were the original stagehands back in like the old like Shakespearean days and stuff, and uh, and also the modern day stagehands are just called like backstage ninjas. You know, we dress in all black. We fucking get shit done from behind the shadows, and so yeah, in my frame of mind or whatever, they're technically the same thing. And yeah, that's yeah, that sandwich looks pretty good. There's a whole privilege chart. Oh man, sorry I got silent for a second. I think that's about it. We're gonna close it for social media news today. Again, I'm your host Tim Weiner, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments below of how you felt about this news program. And also, stay tuned tomorrow. There's the third episode of Timon Answers Everything, which I think you'll really enjoy. Um, there may or may not be a guest on there. We haven't recorded it yet. There might be a guest on there, and it's going to have a total different format than the previous two episodes. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll catch you later.